Hey guys, Lunar Spire 1127 here, bringing you Bleach Chapter 484, the Buckbeard. Really? Buckbeard? That's the title of the chapter, Buckbeard. Okay, Buckbeard. Anyway, the chapter begins with the Vandenreich, which I'm assuming is this group of Quincy's right here, that they're telling Genry Yasai that in 5 days Soul Society will be annihilated by the Vandenreich. And then I'm not sure what happens here, but it looks like that the Vandenreich are about to escape, but Yamamoto breaks, I think he broke the Quincy arrow or lance, whatever that was, that stabbed Sasakibe and managed to free him. And Yamamoto seems pretty pissed. And the leader of the Vandenreich tells him, I know what you want to ask. Who are you? And you surely understand that we're not going to give you an answer. After all, it's easy to guess who we really are. And these shadows, like, coming out of the ground, I think they're starting to grow from the ground. And they're about to leave, but Yamamoto's like, wait! And their shadow, I think, appears right in front of them, but Yamamoto tries to use Ryujin Jaka on them, but they escape. They escaped with the shadows? I'm not really sure how they escaped or actually got in. But anyway, right after they left, Sasakibe is still alive. Okay, last week I thought that Sasakibe was gonna die. At least that's what I thought, but I guess I was wrong. I apologize for that. But anyway, Sasakibe tries to tell Yamamoto something, and he says that they can Bankai. And Yamamoto looks shocked. They can Bankai. I'm not sure if he meant, like, they can use Bankai, but I don't think they can use Bankai. I know they're Quincy's. I mean, I'll admit, I was a little bit confused when I read this chapter, so I had to, like, reread it twice to understand it a little bit more. But he says they can Bankai. I'm pretty sure that was, an incomplete sentence right there. I think he was trying to tell Yamamoto that they can destroy Bankai. They can either use Bankai or they can take away Bankai or something like that, because I know Ivan was trying to destroy Ichigo's Bankai, or at least take it away from him, or something like that. But speaking of Ivan, we cut back to Karakura Town, and Ivan is still alive from that Gesuga Tensho, and he is seriously injured. I mean, the right side of his body is completely burned. This is, and I gotta remind you, this is Ichigo in his Bankai without the power restriction. His own power plus the powers of the captain and the lieutenants and almost every Shinigami that want to help him. So his attacks are obviously going to be really, really stronger right now. Way stronger than when than the last time he had his Shinigami powers. But anyway, Ivan was like really pissed off, and he's like, "Why doesn't your Bankai vanish?" So I guess this pretty much confirms what Sasakibe was trying to say, is that the Vandenreich can take away Bankai or destroy it. I don't think they can use Bankai. Or can they? No, I don't think they can. Anyway, Ichigo's like right behind Ivan, and he's like, vanish? What do you mean? And before he could get answers out of anything, the shadow appears right in front of him, and Ivan tells Ichigo that, don't worry, this shadow only hides the chosen ones, and he disappears in the shadow. Okay, so the Quincy's can use shadows as a gateway to the world of the living. I think, at least I think. So, Quincy's in shadows. I never thought that Quincy's could use shadows. Or maybe they're a different kind of Quincy. I'm not sure. But anyway, Ichigo's like really shocked, and he's like, "Where'd he go? That wasn't a Garganta used by the wrong cards." You'd think that Ichigo would figure out that he is not an Arankar. Because if he was an Arankar, he would have used a Garganta. And obviously that's not a Garganta. And he saw the Quincy cross, so obviously Ivan's a Quincy. But anyway, we cut to a new location. And it looks like you're a huge ice palace. I really like this drawing right here that Kubo did. I mean, as you can see, it's like an ice palace. These pillars made of ice, and it looks like a really nice drawing. Anyway, the Vandenreich appear, and we're revealed one of them, what one of them looks like as the leader, and I'm not shocked because he looks bad. Well, he kind of... It's just a weird drawing to me. I mean, he looks like Kokuto from the 4th Bleach movie, the Jigoku movie. I mean, he's got half his hair is white and the other half is black. And he's got these circular piercings on his face and one under his eye. But anyway, Ivan comes back as well as the Vandenreich, and I'm gonna call, you know what, until I know what the hell this guy's name is, I'm gonna call him Coco 2.0. So, Kokuto 2.0 tells Ivan, "How admirable of you to bow before me." But Ivan's like, "You kidding me? Why would I bow to you?" So Ivan wasn't bowing to Kokuto 2.0, just bowing to someone else. And that said someone else says, "Stop it," and cuts Kokuto 2.0's arm. Congratulations, random character we don't know about yet. You're an official Bleach character now. I mean, it's not official until you get your arm cut off. I mean, seriously, you got Yami, Chad, Uryu twice, Soifon, Gin, Okiura, Grimjow, who else? Oh, Yamamoto lost an arm, and Hachigen, he lost an arm too, and I think, is that everybody who lost an arm? I think that's everybody. I don't know. I think that's everybody. Anyway, the guy that Ivan was bowing to, he's like, "Jeez, how many times do I have to say it? Do not fight in front of me." The guy cut Kogo 2.0's arm because he thought they were fighting. They weren't fighting. They were just having a conversation. They were just. It wasn't. Hell, I don't even think it was like a fight. They were just talking. I don't think that's a good reason to cut off your subordinate's arm. I mean, unless he can grow it back. It's just weird. It's just weird to me. But anyway, we're introduced to the leader of the Vandenreich, and he looks a lot like Zangetsu. Is that just me, or yeah? Is this just me, or does this guy look like Zangetsu? Hell, he even says, "I don't like fights, yet I'm okay with cutting my subordinate's arm off to get him to stop fighting." Yeah, that's pretty logical. Anyway, chapter ends with him saying, "Well then, let's hear your reports for the sake of peace." And he is apparently the Empire's king, so obviously he's the leader of the Vandenreich. And apparently the Vandenreich are starting a war to obtain peace. Does that actually make sense in a way? I don't think that makes much sense. You're gonna cause violence to obtain peace. What is that? Is this the same thing as what Pain wanted? You know, sacrifice thousands to save millions, or something like that? Anyway, that's how the chapter ends. That's Bleach chapter 484, and I'll admit this chapter was decent in a way. I did like see. To be honest, the first half was okay. Not much new was revealed. Well, the only thing new that revealed was the Vandenreich able to, or the Quincy's, I think, they're able to use shadows as a means of transportation. But I did like the chapter more when seeing the Ice Palace and the leader of the Vandenreich. That part was interesting, and apparently they're starting this war with the Soul Society to obtain peace. How? Maybe we'll know next week. Maybe we won't. Who knows what might happen next week. So this chapter, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I gotta admit, I am enjoying this arc a little bit more than I have with the Fullbring arc. I'm kind of interesting how this is gonna turn out. So can't wait to see next week. So let's chat Bleach chapter 484, Lunar Spy 1127, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.